Despite its relatively simple look, the original Crisis Brigade delivered frantic, Time Crisis-inspired light gun shooting to PlayStation VR. It didn't have the big AAA budget of a Namco game, but it got the job done, garnered a reputation for being insanely difficult, and brought it all home at a super low budget price. And now, just a year and a half later, developer Sumo Lab has delivered its follow-up, aptly named Crisis Brigade 2. But does it evolve the formula, or is it just a prettier version of the original? To answer that question, we need to talk about just how similar Crisis Brigade 1 and 2 really are. And they are remarkably similar. In fact, the core gameplay remains exactly the same. Jump into one of 3 levels with your DualShock, moves, or aim controller, hit the streets taking down every enemy in a scene, crouching behind cover and peering around corners, choose your route through the level, then automatically teleport from place to place until the next action scene begins. The firefights here are just as intense as ever, which is to say it's almost overwhelming. Crisis Brigade plays fair though, and enemies only come from in front of you or the sides, alleviating the need for any turn buttons. That said, there's still no crouch button, which means you'll be crouching in real life, and often ending up on your knees or even lower, with your head smushed against the living room floor looking for the optimal perspective to shoot from. So it's a bit of a workout, and absolutely cannot be played sitting down. Power-ups play out pretty much the same too, meaning kills will often reward you with temporary weapon upgrades, extra health, bullet time, and new to Crisis Brigade 2, a backup officer that'll help take down enemies and divert fire.
Our friends are dying. Headshot. Jesus Christ.
Despite playing and feeling a lot like its predecessor, the differences in the sequel make this one even more fun to play. The first change you'll notice is in the graphics department. The environments and weapon models have gotten a dramatic overhaul, and look pretty realistic in general. Even the enemies are better drawn, better animated, and their scripted events add a ton of character to the game. And luckily, the advancements go beyond simple aesthetics. My favorite addition makes itself known right away in the lobby, where over to the left are a ton of items to purchase with in-game currency, which is never in short supply. Consumables last just one run, then they're gone, while the rest are permanent upgrades, skins, and hand gestures you'll have for life. None of the permanent stuff is going to be a game changer though, but buying a temporary laser sight, maxing out your health with 5 extra HP before each run, and purchasing continues when you die means Crisis Brigade 2 will never have you struggling to complete a stage for very long. I never once ran out of time and finished my first run of all 3 levels in just a couple of hours. If that sounds too easy for you, a one-shot and you're dead hell mode is unlockable, and there are trophies for finishing each stage without consumables. It's tough to list too many complaints, but if you're buying Brigade 2 at launch, be prepared to wait for the online co-op mode to be patched in sometime this summer. Plus, the lack of a platinum trophy in an arcade shooter like this makes tackling Hell mode less enticing, and 3 stages for $20 certainly isn't the best value out there. Crisis Brigade 2 doesn't reinvent the genre, or even advance the Crisis Brigade series all that much, but it's a nice step forward. As challenging as you make it, feels great with whatever controller you choose, and I walked away from my time shooting bad guys feeling extremely satisfied. The description on the PlayStation Store humorously states, if you liked Crisis Brigade, you'll love Crisis Brigade 2. If you haven't played Crisis Brigade, you'll love Crisis Brigade 2. And I'm inclined to agree.